Appreciate it. You guys requested me to sing, and so I am going to sing, but I'm gonna sing an original song. And this song was produced by no other than one of the top producers out of Jamaica. His name is Dean Fraser. And we did a song a few years ago, but you know what? It's relevant every day. There are people who die in the war or just die, period. And a lot of folks can relate to this song. And so I wrote it because my husband's first sergeant died in from an IED, and I wrote it through as if it was through my eyes, as if my husband was deployed and I was pregnant and he never came home, but I was pregnant and I had to give birth and go through that whole process by myself. And I know two military wives who had to do that. Brittany Harris is one of them, and her husband died when she was a few months pregnant. And so I want to share this song with you guys, and I hope you like it. You can definitely relate to it because we've all lost a loved one. And so this is what it is. It's celebrating Memorial Day, really honoring those who died, okay, in the war, and their family members, their loved ones. Here we go. It's I've Got You, okay? Let's get the track going. Hope I don't cry, because it always makes me sad. Here it is. Can you hear it? Ooh, I need to stand for this. Yeah, yeah. You may not be here anymore, but I've got you. You may be gone, but the sheets smell like you. I've never been to Afghanistan. All I know, it took you. And this baby is all I have to remind me of you and our love. Felt a shot in my heart when they knocked on my door. Fatal wound to my soul. I fell to the floor. All the hugs and the love, they remind me of you. Felt her kicked and squirmed. 21 gun salute. You may not be here anymore, but I've got you. I've got you right here, stay right here. You may be gone, but the sheets smell like you. It's been so cold, I need you here. I've never been to Afghanistan. All I know, it took you. And this baby is all I have to remind me of you and our love. Feel the pain coming on. Oh, I wish you were here. I'm so alone, drowning in fear. But the sound of her cry gave me strength to endure. When I look in her eyes, I see into your soul. Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Dean Fraser, please listen to every note in the saxophone, because it touches me every time I listen to it, and I know it'll touch you too. feel the pain coming on. Oh, I wish you were here. I'm so alone, drowning in fear. But the sound of her cry gave me strength to endure. When I look in her eyes, I see into your soul. You may not be here anymore, but I've got you. Oh, you may be gone, but the sheets smell like you. I've never been to Afghanistan. All I know, it took you. And this baby is all I have to remind me of you and our love. I am alone, still hear you knocking. I am alone, I still hear you knocking, 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 knocking on our door. I am alone, still hear you knocking, 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 knocking on our door. I am alone, still hear you knocking. See, loved one may not be here anymore. And whether it's the sound of the door, the knock on the door, or just their voice calling out for you, this song you can definitely relate to it. And every time I sing it, I feel like I'm gonna choke up. But I'm just grateful that Mr. Fraser made the time to really be as creative as he naturally is and get me the sound that I really wanted for this song. And I'm glad that you guys enjoy it. I really appreciate you taking the time to tune in, and you heard a little bit of my voice in the last interview, and I'm glad you wanted more because I haven't sang on here in the longest, and I absolutely appreciate you pretty much giving me an invitation to share my voice with you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Olga. Please share. I'm going to leave this on here, even though it's done live. I love to listen to my voice before I put it out there, but I'm going to be transparent. This was last minute and you guys just asked and I gave. So I thank you for joining me, and thanks for wanting to hear me sing. And now I'm inspired to do some more. So happy Sunday, and remember this song tomorrow as you think about those who've lost their lives and those family members that we've lost. And just remember that you still have the memories of them, and if that's all that you can think of, just know that you still have them. Whether it's through the kids that they left behind, you still have their love and just their presence around. Okay, all right, have a good one, guys. One love. Thank you, Olga. Appreciate you. Oh, remember to do all things with love, courage, grace, and gratitude. Bye. Salute.